Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Katie and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4. I also run the budget shop, Purple Glimmer Budgets, which is where you're going to find a lot of the products that I use in my videos. You can find my shop on Etsy or also on my website, purpleglimmerbudgets.com, both of which are linked in the description. My husband and I are on a journey to pay off a lot of our high-interest debt using the cash stuffing method as a way to control our expenses. If this is something you'd like to follow along with, just keep watching. In today's video, I'm going to be cash stuffing my Etsy earnings for this week. Before I get into the video, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to my channel, I greatly appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. I'm on a quest to reach 1,000 subscribers, and once I reach 500, I plan on doing a giveaway on this channel. Also, if you have a moment to interact with my content, it could be something simple like a thumbs up or introducing yourself in the comments. I always appreciate that. I love chatting with you guys and getting to know you in the comments. It makes me feel like I have a group of friends following me along. Okay, so let's go ahead and count this cash. There should be $405 in here. Now, as far as next week, I'm not sure if I'm going to do my Etsy stuffing next week because I have a feeling that my earnings are going to be quite low. I had a good week this week, but I hadn't gotten around to shipping my orders early on Monday, so that my shipping went into this week. So I'm kind of already starting at a negative. I mean, I did have a very, very substantial order come in, but still, if my orders are really low and it's just not a lot of stuff, I might skip stuffing next week. We'll see. So I might start doing like Etsy stuffings like every other week. It just kind of depends on how everything plays. So let's count this and make sure it's all here. There should be $405. 100, 253, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 400, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. It's all here. How are you guys doing today? It's been a little rough over here. We had a stomach bug go through the house, so last night was very, very rough. I'm actually filming this on Thursday and hoping to get it uploaded and posted on Thursday. So our oldest got sick earlier this week, and then I thought that it was just him, but then it proceeded to go to our oldest daughter and then our other son and our youngest. So I got to wash a whole bunch of bedding last night. Yeah, last night was really fun too because I went to film a condensing, which will be up on my channel later this week. And then as I'm done filming, I hear my husband come down, which he's usually pretty good about staying up. So I knew something was probably wrong. So he comes down and his lip's bleeding. So he's been a little bad with allowing our 2-year-old to have his phone and watch YouTube Kids on there. I've kind of already told him, like, you're crazy to do that. She doesn't need it. I was just in the process of kind of breaking her addiction with the iPad. So now he started his addiction to her phone. And it's funny because she calls it her phone and like makes it seem like it is her phone. So I guess she got mad about something and threw his phone, and he told her, no, don't do that. Well, she threw it again and it hit his face and it hit him his lip. And so it was bleeding pretty bad. So he was trying to decide if he needed to go to the ER or what he needed to do. I'm like, I can go get you some new skin from the store. And he's like, I don't really feel like sitting right at the ER for a few hours, which I get, and it's expensive. So I went and grabbed some from Walmart last night. It was pretty late at night. It was almost 10 o'clock. So luckily Walmart's open late and it's like literally right next to us. So I got that. So that was fun. And then I come home to give that to him. And then next thing we know, our youngest daughter is having a mess in our bed because she's nauseous. So you can kind of fill in the blanks there. So actually, I think this might have happened before I went to Walmart. So he's kind of withering around in pain on the floor because he can be a little dramatic. And so I'm kind of stuck just trying to get our sheets off. I mean, luckily it was just kind of all over herself and then the sheets. So I tried to get her shirt off and I was able to get her shirt off. So I threw it on the bed because I was already gonna have to strip it anyways. And then I threw her in our tub and just kind of left her there for a second. I mean, she was like 10 feet away. So I'm trying to strip the rest of the bed and it was fun. And then I go into our bathtub and love this feature about our bathtub. I made sure that I got a standalone tub filler that has where it fills the tub, but then also has like a handheld spray. love that. Super happy I did that. So I kind of hosed her down with the handheld spray, got her dried off, and put her on our newly stripped bed, and then put her in a new pull-up, and then left and went and got the new skin for my husband. So he was able to apply it, which was funny because I guess it burns. So he started applying it and started yelling, which, I mean, it is what it is. So he got that on there, so the bleeding is covered. So it was a really rough night last night. Oh, and that wasn't even it. So fast forward to like 3 in the morning, and then our youngest son comes in and lets us know that he made a mess in his bed. So I have to strip off the bedding there and put it in the washing machine. Luckily, the other stuff was already clean, so it's washing. I need to move it when I'm done with this into the dryer. So that was fun. And then the dog started, and at that point I'm like, I just cleaned all of this other stuff. It's your turn. So he kind of cleaned that up. So it was a fun night last night. So if this is a little rough, I apologize ahead of time. I'm not working on very much sleep. So let's go ahead and get into the video after this chat session. But at least you kind of know the craziness that goes on over here. So let's start in my business expense wallet, and we are going to start with supplies. Supplies is going to get 100, and I just have real cash this time. I need to condense this down. This binder did not make my condensing because I figured I would condense it at a future date. So for supplies, I'm putting 100. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 1 and 2. So 472. I need to do an unstuffing because I missed last month's unstuffing. So we're almost the end of July. So I'm just going to stuff June and July. Plus, I think my May stuffing went a little bit into June. So it is what it is. Life just goes crazy. And then equipment is also getting 100. Oh, no. Equipment's not. Equipment's getting 50. Taxes is getting the other 100. So I have 500, 600, 700, 50, 70, 81. So 781. So I need to figure out what I need to do with this. My Cameo 4s are starting to act up, so we will see if I need to get a new one. I almost had a freak out moment because I was getting ready to cut a whole bunch of orders Monday that came in over the weekend, and one of them just really wasn't cutting well, and so I was able to finally get it going. Good old Google helps out because I couldn't get it to like load the map, and then I found out that it was because the light sensor was not being blocked. So I got that taken care of, and then ultimately got it to load, but I still don't trust it completely, but it's fine for now. So it's getting 100 for taxes, which is the one we're working on right now. So 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, hold on, yeah, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 520, 56. So 2,526. So definitely need to condense this down. So next condensing, I will do that. So the way my current filming is, I do my month ahead Monday and then my $2 Tuesdays. So I think once I get those filmed, which I might pre-film them so I can get this taken care of, I will then do a mini consolidation there. So you guys seem to like consolidations, so that's nice. And then subscriptions is getting 20. So it has 100, 20, 40, 50, 65, 1, 2. So 162, this I think needs to have like 2 months of instant ink taken out of it. And then Canva will come out next month. And then miscellaneous, I'm only doing 15. But honestly, I think I have a decent chunk in here. So this might just be the perfect excuse to go find another small business and support and buy some stuff from there. So let's see here. I have 50, 70, 80, 95, $105. So there we go. Actually, I also need to, I bought some stuff from another creator, Jade Creations on Instagram. She has a pen, fingertip moisture, and a scratch off tool on the way. So that might be what I use that for instead of using it from my own personal funds. So that is everything here. And now the next kind of savings thing that's not quite as fun as this is going to be my jigsaw challenge. I mean, it's fun, it's just not as like game fun as that. So in July, which I meant to grab this marker, but I totally forgot. So let me grab it for just a second. And then I'll grab my purple, which is what I use on this most of the time. So I'm doing 56. So here's the 50, 5, and 6. So if my math yesterday was correct, that should be 8 puzzle pieces. So 56 divided by 7 is in fact 8. So let's slot these in correctly and then color in the 8 puzzle pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, perfect. Now while that's drying, let's go ahead and count and see what we have. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 5, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 168. So 168 divided by 7, it is in fact divisible. So it sounds like we have 24 of these colored in. So that is good. So we should be done with this soon. Let me put it back in its envelope. Okay. There we go. Perfect. And so we are done with this. I did get a chance yesterday in my condensing to condense down June. Let me move the placeholder back here. That's how I know that I have done the condensing there. So June has been condensed, and then once this is done, that'll be in the next condensing. It's pretty thick. Okay, so let's go ahead and count and see what we have here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 24, and it looks like that 5 was there. 5, 10, 15, 20, so 24, so it's 44, 54. Perfect. Nope, 64, because there's 2 10s there. So we have $64 to play around with in the binder. Let's go ahead and move this. You know, I like to have my cash like this when I'm working with this binder. It just lets me lay it open more. So I made samples of this and I was like, oh, I'll just steal my sample and use that for mine. Well, that was in fact the first one that I sold. So I finally got around to making myself a sample of this, or my own set of this challenge. So now I get to finally add it into this binder. So this is my new rock, paper, scissors challenge. I am super excited about it and I can't wait to start playing it. So I think I'm gonna play this, and then just because I also love the Rubik's Cube challenge, I think I'm gonna play that one too. So here is look at the A5 version if you haven't seen it already. So it comes with the envelope, which I've shown this off, and then the tracker and the dice. So I actually kind of make this dice. So I purchased a blank white dice, and then I print out these stickers and I put them on the dice. Sorry if you just heard a door slam. My kids are starting to wake up. So hopefully I'm able to get through this before there's too much craziness. And so I'm gonna put this in my binder. Hopefully it'll fit. It should. So we'll put it here. I'm gonna put it all the way in the back and close it. So this is kind of what I love about the binder that I selected for these, is that like there's a lot of give to it beyond just the rings. So this is another one that I have to write in. So I think I'm gonna grab my small purple marker. And so basically how you play this is, so you decide how much a win is and how much a lose is worth. And so you're playing against the icon next to the box. So the icon to the left of the box is what you're trying to beat. So I'm gonna make this kind of like lower savings. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 30. So 30 times 5. So theoretically, if I do 5 for a win, I could save 150. We know that's not going to happen, but theoretically I could. And then a lose, I'm going to have just be a single. And then maybe later on when things get a little bit more consistent in my shop, I might swap those up to higher denominations. But for now, we'll do that. Plus, it allows me to play more games. More games, more fun. So let's roll. So now we're trying to beat scissors. And it's a draw. So I'm going to make the executive decision that when you tie, you re-roll. And it's a tie again, so let's try again. Paper, so it's a lose. So it's up to you if you want to play it that way or if you want to count it as a lose since you didn't win. It's totally up to you how to make the rolls. So we'll put $1 there. Paper against scissors. I'm going to go down the rows. So that's another lose. And then I could be using my dice tray, but I'm not. Yay, I finally won. So I got rock, so that's 5. So now I need to catch up my savings. So this is for the second lose, and then that's for the win. We're gonna do 2 more, good old 5, and I'm done. So that's a draw, so let's do again. Loss. And then I'm just gonna roll 1 more and then I'll get both savings. Paper, win. So I need to get another $6. So 5 and then 6. So we played 5 rounds. So we saved 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 in rock, paper, scissors, which is exciting. So I am going to put this in here. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my, hold on, why is this stuck? There. Nope. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some more of my accessories. And since we're doing a bunch of dice rolling, and I think I'm going to continue doing dice rolling, I'm going to break out my tower and stuff. And just to kind of show you, so the reason why I chose to hand make my own dice is because I wanted to be able to use my dice tower. And then this is the size of the dice that you can buy that have the rock, paper, scissors on it. And just completely my own reason, I did not like how it rolls because then I have got to like go in there and dig it out and then it can mess up. So I got a little bit smaller of a dice, not quite as small as I was hoping for, but it's the smallest blank dice that I was able to find. And it works okay with my tower, so that's why I chose to hand make the dice. Plus I figured I'm like, if I'm doing that, I can make them awesome. And who doesn't love foil stickers? I do. So it's a happy solution. So that's kind of my thought process behind the scenes because I want to be able to be super excited to play the game and I love my dice tower. I spent a decent chunk of money on it, so I want to use it. I say that after I literally just rolled it on the table, but hey, I love this thing. So let's go into Rubik's Cube, which is right here, which is one of my favorites. I think I'm just going to stick to a lot of like the dice games today. So I say I'm going to do Rubik's Cube and I don't have all my colors, so we'll just grab the colors as they come. So let's see how many we can do here. So let's roll. Let me get my purple dice. I keep that in the stand so that way if I need it, I always have one ready. So purple, which is 12. So $12, and I have the color over here, ironically. This is the blue, this is the purple, but I do have the purple. So let's color this one in. That one was really hard to color in because it's so thin, but I made it work. And yellow, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me grab my yellow. Do I have any more yellows? Yes, I do. Perfect. And then let's see. Orange. Which if you've watched my videos, you know my orange colors are the bane of my existence because I can never remember which one is the actual orange. So here's orange. I don't know what's going on with my other oranges, why they're looking funky. So I'm just going to recolor in them. So orange is 6, so I did grab that. Sharpies do some weird things. I'm just coloring this one in too. So it looks like I might have accidentally grabbed my peach color when I was coloring the oranges. Let's just keep going because I still have money. Green is 8. 1, 2, 3, and then 5. And then let me grab green. So if we end up with more than 378 when it's all said and done, that's because I did a green bonus rule by accident, which is fine. Blue, which I have the color here, and then it's 10. And I think we're gonna have to stop playing right now. So let's color this guy in. And let's count up our savings. So here's the 10, the 5, 5, 10, and then singles. So we have 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. So we have 40 that we saved in the few rolls of Rubik's. And then we might not need the dice for the next because I'm just going to take a look at what we have left and then kind of pick and choose because we don't really have a lot of pick-ins in here. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to say we rolled a 6. I guess let me roll and see what I get. So I did get a 6, which is nice. So let me roll again and see what I get. I got a 1. So we can kind of sort of play this game. So I didn't have to completely cheat. So we just have 3 more dice left. So let's see, do we get anything? I got a 1, so I'm going to round that up to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to take this single. So this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is what we saved here. So I'm going to take the single and I'm going to put it in my dollar challenge. So I got to go over to where I put all of my binders from my consolidation and grab my black one. Here's my black savings challenge wallet, which has my denomination savings challenges. So we'll color in one of the ones. Perfect. So I've consolidated this a little bit. I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 26 singles, or not singles, $26 in the $1 savings challenge. So we're more than halfway there. And then let me look here again and then roll the dice. I just have 2 6s left. So I think I'm just gonna count on putting $12 the next time towards this, and then it will be completed and we'll get to ring our bell for completing a challenge. I did implement that into my savings challenges because I saw a bunch of other creators doing it and it looked like a bunch of fun. If you don't know what I'm talking about, let me show you. So a bunch of other creators, they have printed off the freebie that Donna, Powered by Creativity, created for her Ding 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 challenge. So I chose to turn it into a laminated sticker with this hollow overlay just because I'm extra like that. And I put it on one of my new non-tabbed envelopes because we know me and handmade envelopes, we don't play nice. So I went ahead and put this on here just kind of to test out what something would look like with like solid sticker paper. So I might give this a try as far as adding something to my shop, not this because this is someone else's work and I wouldn't do anything like that. But I might come up with some designs and print it off on like sticker paper like this and like put the hollow overlaid, or maybe just not do that, maybe just put laminate it itself and kind of play around with it. So this is some options that I have. So if I don't get it listed in my shop yet and this is something that you're interested in, shoot me a message. If you have like a specific design you're looking for, many times I can find that type of design and get it created for you. So just ideas coming through my head. You kind of get a window into my brain, which is kind of scary but interesting sometimes. So once we complete that, I will ring a bell, which, me being extra, I had to get a purple one, although if you might be able to see the speck of it like right there underneath shows what it actually looked like underneath. I purchased it off Amazon and it said purple. It was not purple, it was pink. That's what I don't like about Amazon and some companies is they'll label something purple and it's not really purple, it's pink. So I'm like, I'll just spray paint it because there's actually quite a few things around my office that I like spray painted. But it was funny because I grabbed my spray paint that does not adhere to like plastics and metals. So it was like just melting off. I was like, what is wrong? I've done this before. And then I realized I had the wrong purple spray paint. So it turned out pretty good. I mean, there's that little scratch there, but it's fine. So when I complete a challenge, I will ring the bell and then add $1 to this envelope. I think we already have $6 in here. So this is currently housed in my $2 Tuesday binder at the front. That's where I stole it from. So, and that's where I'm going to keep it at. So anytime I complete a savings challenge, I'm going to go ahead and ring the bell. I did catch up on some of the savings challenges that I knew that I completed from my trackers being filled up, but now I'm just remembering that I've completed challenges in here and didn't get credit for it, but that's fine. Going forward, I will ring the bell and save an extra $1. So it's just kind of a fun way to add to a little bit of extra savings, kind of a twist on the dollar challenge. So anyways, I've been rambling a lot this video, so hopefully you guys enjoyed hearing me talk. So I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.